It's Chicago Harness Racing. Chicago Harness Racing is brought to you by Miller High Life, the best comes shining through. By Everell Chevrolet and Chrysler Plymouth. And by the Illinois Department of Agriculture, supporting harness racing throughout the state.
Good evening. Welcome to Chicago Harness Racing. We're going to be looking at the racing action from Friday night and then handicapping a tough, competitive, heart-wrenching card for Saturday. For me, it's probably one of the toughest decisions I've had to make in a very, very long time.
Your two favorites.
My two favorite horses are going in the Egyptian stake race. That's GoSoxx with, for the first time, I don't think any other driver has been behind GoSoxx.
No, Dave McGee drove the horse once before.
Okay.
Yeah, once before.
Now, Dave McGee, you have my baby in your hands. Just make sure you win, because I'm picking against Buck and Wing, which, of course, is Mike's selection. It's going to be tough, tough, tough handicapping tonight. And the rest of the card is just as good.
Yeah. I got to mention, good show last night. You had a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah. We did.
You're going to be
back
again
tonight. Yes, Mark Franzen, the trainer of Buck and Wing. He'll probably be sad because GoSoxx is going to beat him.
Or he may be very happy.
Yes.
Because he might win this race.
No.
Okay.
So 12:30 tonight on Sports Channel. Watch Saturday night's racing action right here on Late Night Harness Racing. Okay, let's go to the racing action from Friday night. The first race, the first half of the Daily Double, their $8,000 claimers changed the driver on Swank, put Tony Morgan in the bike, and here's the call of track announcer, Tony Salvaro.
Espo is up to challenge for the lead. Now they drive into the far turn. Lightning Henry on the inside. Espo drives at him on the outside of challenging second. Here comes Espo with a neck in front. Lightning Henry fighting to come back. Lyndon Charles, but here comes Dr. William. Here they come turning far home. Lightning Henry cuts the corner. Espo is out for the drive. It's Lightning Henry with the lead. Espo on the inside. Here comes Swank with a rush. It's Lightning Henry and Swank, those horses at the bar.
And the victory goes to number 5, Lightning Henry. Ron Marsh in the bike. Richard Stasic trains 12:20, the winning mutual. Swank with Tony Morgan was second at 16:80, and 4/3 Espo and Carl Porcelli Jr. 2:02 and 1/5 is the time for the winning mile. First half of the Daily Double, number 5.
The second race, these are non-winners of 2 races. Lifetime Open Company changed the driver on Prairie Magnum, put Monroe Duncan in the bike.
They drive into the far turn. Falcons Key maintains the lead. On the outside, 40 phone calls Life's Wonder. 3 wide on the inside. Ralph Faroni is there. Here comes Life's Wonder with a rush. On the inside, Falcons Key. Here they come turning far home. Falcons Key cuts the corner. Life's Wonder is out for the drive. It's Falcons Key sprinting clear again. Ralph Faroni tries to come through, but it's Falcons Key in full command. Ralph Faroni, 40 phone calls is third.
Well, despite the 8 slot, Falcons Key wins it in 2:04 and 1. Tom Harmer, the driver. Ed Coltross is the trainer, a 3:40 winning mutual. Ralph Faroni second, and 40 phone calls was third. The winning perfecta, 8 and 4, 15.60, and that Daily Double, $34.80.
And that's the Daily Double from Friday night at Maywood Park. Stay tuned. We're going to be back with more racing action coming up right after this.
They're off. It's Kelly Tuck Craig out for the lead. There goes Open Up and Say Mohican Pride into the...
Skydiver Eddie Turner will never forget October 16th.
We were jumping at 12,000 feet. Frank collided with another diver and was knocked out cold.
Like a missile, Turner shot toward his friend.
All I could think about was just getting a hold of that ripcord.
Which he did, just 10 seconds before impact.
He'd done it for me.
To everyday heroes everywhere, we offer our best. Smooth, never bitter, Miller Beer.
I told Frank, next time you fall, make sure it's for a tall blonde.
Sometimes I sit around and I wonder, what am I going to do today? But I always go to the track. That's Maywood Park Racetrack, and I always go to Favorites, where you can watch and bet live thoroughbred racing action from Hawthorne Racecourse every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday afternoons, starting at 1 o'clock. On Tuesday afternoons at 1, it's Balmoral Harness Racing, and Sunday night at 6:30, it's Balmoral Harness Racing. That's Favorites at Maywood Park Racetrack, north at 1st Avenue.
charging to the outside. Happy Chatter is on the move. Here they come, turning for home. Incredible Finale cuts the corner. Here comes Cretan Thunder on the far outside. Happy Chatter 3 wide. Incredible Finale with the lead. Cretan Thunder, Happy Chatter on the far outside. Your leader, Incredible Finale, at the wire.
This Illinois racing memory has been brought to you by the Illinois Department of Agriculture, supporting harness racing throughout our state. The stars come out at night. Walter Paisley, Dave McGee, Dale Heitman, Ron Marsh, Doug Hamilton, Jim Curran. Come out and be part of the excitement. For information on the harness racing program in Illinois, write the Illinois Harness Horsemen Association at 15 Spinning Wheel Road, Suite 406, Hinsdale, Illinois 60521, or call area code 708-323-0808.
Welcome back, and we're looking at racing action from Friday night at Maywood Park. The conditions on this third race are non-winners of 5 races are $30,000 in a lifetime at a basic claiming price of $8,000. We have a field of 9. There are no changes, and here's Tony Salvaro with the call.
K's overtime and a surge on the outside to challenge as they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Skipper's Birthday. K's overtime moves on him on the outside second, followed on the outside of horses Paragon LaRue. On the inside it's Tally Ho. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Skipper's Birthday with the lead on the outside. K's overtime. Here they come, turning for home, and Skipper's Birthday sprints clear. On the inside it's K's overtime. Down the stretch it's Skipper's Birthday with the lead. On the inside it's K's overtime, but it's all Skipper's Birthday tonight. K's overtime close for third.
And the victory goes to number 5, Skipper's Birthday. Mark Saporito, the driver. Greg Wyatt trains 1560, the winning mutual. K's overtime, and Ron Marsh second. Tally Ho and Del Insco third. 2:01 and 4/5 is the time for the mile. A 5-2 perfecta, 57.20. 5:21 on the try, $146 even. The winner, Skipper's Birthday, was claimed. The new trainer will be David Statt.
The fourth race, Illinois breds that are non-winners of 3 races in a lifetime changed the driver in 8 red to Randy Jacobs.
Now they drive into the far turn. Dr. Squires 2 lengths. It's Hal's Budget in second. Worthy Bed in third, followed on the outside by Sunshine Gem. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Dr. Squires with the lead and Hal's Budget. Here they come, turning for home, and Dr. Squires cuts the corner. It's Hal's Budget and Worthy Bed down the stretch. Dr. Squires has the lead. Here comes Worthy Bed with a rush on the outside. Hal's Budget is there. It's Dr. Squires at the wire.
Well, as expected, it was Dr. Squires, Dave McGee in the bike, and Ed Hamilton trains 2:02 and 3, a 380 winning mutual. Number 2, L's Budget second. Worthy Bid was third. The winning perfecta 6 and 2, $14.20.
The 5th race, there are 10 claimers that are Illinois conceived and foaled. We have a field of 8. Mike liked number 2, Would You Fly? And I like number 8, Native Bill.
On the outside, I think I got it. La Palula is there, dancing over his 3 wide, third moving to second. High Award between horses. On the outside, here comes Native Bill. Here comes Would You Fly. Here they come, turning for home, and Native Bill now powers into command. Here comes Would You Fly, moving right with him. Here comes Sonny Rabbit on the far outside. It's Would You Fly. On the outside of horses, it's Would You Fly. It's Native Bill with the lead. It is Native Bill, Would You Fly, and Sonny Rabbit up for third.
And that's 2 wins for driver Ron Marsh behind number 8, Native Bill. Ed Holdeman trains $16 is the winning mutual. Would You Fly and Dave McGee got second. Sonny Rabbit and Walter Paisley third. 2 minutes and 3/5 is the time for the mile. 8-2 perfecta, 42.20. 8-2-1 on the try, $289.40.
You're snickering.
I'm snickering because I beat you.
I know.
And I like that. Even from the 8th spot, I beat you.
I won't get even tonight.
Okay.
The 6th race, $30,000 claimers, high-priced claimers, 7 horses, no changes. Tony's call.
Now they curve into the back stretch and pays on. Maintains all the 3 parts of a length. It's Denali's Charger in second. Royal Arms in third on the outside, top up. Here comes Just of Yours. He's set to go 3 wide. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Pays on with the lead. It's Royal Arms in second, but top up is third up on the outside. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Pays on. Here comes Royal Arms. Here they come, turning for home, and Pays on Payzone cuts the corner a length and a half. It's Royal Arms and he's out for the drive. It's Payzone, Royal Arms and Fox Valley Slicker. It's Payzone. Here comes Fox Valley Slicker with a rush. It's Payzone, Fox Valley Slicker. Those two at the wire.
And it was Payzone. Ron Van der Rastein in the bike. Sam Bates is the trainer, 158 and 4. Good price, $16.80. The 5-horse Fox Valley Slicker was second. Star Blue Chip finished third. Winning Perfecta 6 and 5, $161.80.
On to the 7th race, and conditions are non-winners of $4,000 in the last 6 starts. The overwhelming favoritism going to number 5, Uncorked with Anthony Morgan.
They're by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Strike a Pose with the lead, but Uncork moves alongside a challenging second. Here comes Dry Putter. On the inside, it's Charge Plate. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and Strike a Pose maintains the lead. Here they come, turning for home. Strike a Pose cuts the corner. It's Uncork. On the far outside, it's Dry Putter. Strike a Pose between horses. Uncork. It's Strike a Pose with the lead. Strike a Pose at the bar.
And an upsetter here, the victor goes to number 3, Strike a Pose. Dave McGee for his second victory on the evening's card. Jim Meade trains 1060, the winning mutual. The favorite, Uncorked with Anthony Morgan, got second. Dry Powder and Walter Paisley third. 2 minutes and 3/5 is the time for the mile. 3.5 Perfecta, $23.80. 3.58 on the trifecta, $217.20.
Feature race the 8th. The free-for-all handicap would open up in Sayah, Mohegan Pride, Bob's Escort, Kelly Tug Greg, Wiregrass Kerrigan, and a great finish.
They're off. It's Kelly Tuck Craig out for the lead. There goes Open Up and Say Mohegan Pride. Into the turn they race, and Kelly Tuck Craig, he's on the outside now to take him, and Open Up and Say is second. 3 lengths Mohegan Pride. In third, 2 lengths Bob's Escort and Wiregrass Kerrigan. Approaching the quarter, it's Kelly Tuck Craig with the lead. Open Up and Say he's second now by 3 lengths. It's Mohegan Pride. In third now by 2 lengths Bob's Escort. Wiregrass Kerrigan, 28 and 1 the first quarter. It's Kelly Tuck Greg with the lead. Open Up and Say is second. 2 lengths Mohegan Pride. In third, but here comes Wiregrass Kerrigan. He's out looking for cover. Now moving 5th, now 4th. Driving into 3rd on the outside. Approaching the half-mile marker. It's Kelly Tuck Greg with the lead, but Wiregrass Kerrigan is now 2nd on the outside. It's Open Up and Say they're halfway home. 58 and 2. Now they move into the clubhouse turn. It's Kelly Tuck Greg with the lead. On the outside, it's Wiregrass Kerrigan. Open Up and Say it's Bob's Escort. And trailing the field to the 3/4 Mohegan Pride. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Kelly Tuck Greg maintains the lead. 3 parts of a length, now a neck. On the outside, it's Wiregrass Kerrigan. Followed on the outside, Bob's Escort. Open Up and Say Mohegan Pride. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. Your leader is Kelly Tuck Greg. On the outside, it's Wiregrass Kerrigan. Followed on the outside of horses by Bob's Escort. Here they come, turning for home. It's Kelly Tuck Greg with the lead. On the outside, it's Wiregrass Kerrigan. And from far back, here comes Mohegan Pride. Down the stretch, it's Wiregrass Kerrigan. Here comes Bob's Escort with a rush. It's Bob's Escort on the outside. Bob's Escort on the inside. Kelly Tuck Greg. Those horses at the bar.
Another winner for Dave McGee, Kelly Tuck Greg. That's his 3rd of the night. 157 and 3. Mark Uricki trains at 560. Bob's Escort got the photo for 2nd. Wiregrass Kerrigan was 3rd. 4-3 Perfecta, 30-60.
4th Mohegan Pride, 5th Open Up and Say how close can you get?
That was a good one, huh?
Very good. 9th race, the $12,000 claimers. There's a field of 8, no changes, and here's the call.
They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Bud Royal a neck. On the outside, Fox Valley Awesome tries to come on. Burnt Orange. Followed on the outside, it's Awesome Andy. He's moving up 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home. Your leader is Bud Royal. Here comes Awesome Andy on the outside, and Burnt Orange down the stretch. It's Bud Royal with the lead. It's Burnt Orange, and he's out for the drive. Dylan Sco going to the whip. It's Bud Royal with the lead. Awesome Andy, Burnt Orange, but it's Bud Royal at the wire, close for 2nd.
And it's number 2, Bud Royal. Del Insco, the winning driver and trainer, $8, the winning mutual. Burnt Orange with Wayne Moore at 6:20 got second. For third in that photo, Awesome Andy and Dave McGee. 2:03 flat was the time for the mile. A 2:1 perfecta, 39:20. And a 2:17 try, 273.20.
The 10th race, Claimer, $16,000 price tag. 8 horses. We have no changes. Tony's call.
Now they curve into the back stretch. It's Young Wish. It's Sugar Level. Slide, slide, slide. El Burro. He's under the whip, moving forth. 3 wide on the outside. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Young Wish with the lead. Slide, slide, slide. On the inside, Sugar Level. He wants out of third. Followed on the inside, it's Mulla, Mulla. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Young Wish with the lead. Slide, slide, slide. Here they come, turning for home. It's Young Wish with the lead. Slide, slide, slide on the inside. Sugar Level. Walter Paisley coming to the whip. It's Young Wish. Here comes Sugar Level on the inside. It's Young Wish, Sugar Level at the wire.
And it was Walter Paisley behind Young Wish at Holdeman Trains, 2:01 and 3, a 6:80 winning mutual. Sugar Level was second, and getting the photo for third, Mala Mala. The winning perfecta, 4-1, 14:40.
On to the 11th race and final race from Friday night. Their non-winners of 4 races are $15,000 in a lifetime. On the number 4 horse, Hot Shot Mohawk, put Anthony Morgan in the bike.
Now they curve into the back stretch, and Mr. Tiaco maintains a lead. Hard Rock Prater, another move. On the inside, it's a Wolf Phase Boy. Now they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. Mr. Tiaco, 3 parts of a length. It's Hard Rock Prater on the outside. Wolf Phase Boy in third. On the outside, that's Foolish Baron, followed by Egyptian Commander and Honor Starred. Around the turn, your leader is Mr. Tiaco. Here they come, turning for home, and Mr. Tiaco maintains a lead. Hard Rock Prater, Wolf Phase Boy down the stretch. Mr. Tiaco, but here comes Wolf Phase Boy. Mr. Tiaco has the lead. Wolf Phase Boy. Here comes a Wolf Phase Boy. Those two at the wire. Wolf Phase Boy, Mr. Tiaco, and that is a photo.
And another mild upset, number 1, Wolfie's Boy. Walter Paisley in the bike for his second victory on the evening's card. Connell Willis trains a nice winning mutual, 11:60. Mr. Tiaco and Ron Marsh was second. Egyptian Commander and Dale Heitman third. We've got a perfecta of 1 and 7 that returns $29.80. 179 on the trifecta, $118.60. And a late daily double combination of 4 and 1 returns $54.80. $1.4 million was the total combined handle from Friday night's card at Maywood Park. Stay tuned. We're going to be handicapping Saturday coming up right after this.
Harold Van facing Bob's Escort going right for the lead. There goes Sack. Come on.
Welcome back, and we're handicapping Saturday night's card from Maywood Park with the main event. It's part of the Maywood Park Championship Series, Leg 2, the Egyptian, a stake race for 3-year-olds and up that are Illinois conceived and foaled. And let's take a look at the field before we talk about having to handicap this tough field. Okay. 1 and 1A are Mickey Rodriguez trained entry, and 1 arborator starts from the 1 spot. Dr. Walker with Fred Finn Jr. starts from the 5 hole. From post position number 2, Burr Rabbit and Daryl Bussey. From 3, GoSoxx with the driver Dave McGee. From the 4-hole, Buck and Wing with Walter Paisley. Dirty Deeds starts from the 6th spot, but program number 5, that's Dale Heitman. And from the outside 7 post position, that's Brooklets Roswell with Ron Marsh. Now in leg 1 of this series, Buck and Wing won it. And tonight, my selection, of course, is GoSoxx. I'm a little concerned about the driver change that Dave is in the bike, although Dave is a very, very capable driver. It's just Laverne, you know, like raised this horse from a child, a little baby. I worry that Buck and Wing may have a little bit more experience getting around the racetrack,
well,
and this is a little bit tough company for GoSoxx.
I think what the key to this race is going to be where Buck and Wing is at early. I think Buck and Wing needs to be on front to win this race. I don't think he's going to outclose GoSoxx. And I think Walter knows that. If he doesn't leave, I expect a real early move. And that was a nice race by him last time. I know he finished second at Dirty Deeds, but you know, he missed a month. It was a good tightener. I think he's the horse to beat. Of course, GoSoxx is the horse that could beat him, Eleanor, no question about it. This horse proven winner in open company. Look at these earnings, $420,000 in just 21 starts. And all it is getting out at the right time here. But there's some other horses that you can't overlook. Dirty Deeds, he's never been sharper, claimed for $22,000. How about that? Brooklet's Roswell, he's been a tiger, except he didn't handle Mayweather's oval last time. I think the long shots are on the inside, though. I'm going to go with Buck and Wing, and I'll go with GoSoxx and my perfecta.
I'm sticking with GoSoxx as my top selection. The horse that makes me a little nervous, of course, is Mike's selection, Buck and Wing. And then you've always got to look for a horse that's going to be a spoiler within these kind of competitions, that is going to take a lot of the chances that maybe GoSoxx and Buck and Wing will not take.
Push the pace.
And that's going to be Arburator. Has the rail, nice post position, drew very well in this competition. So keep your eye on #1. But it's going to be GoSoxx and Buck and Wing at the wire.
We'll see.
Okay, we've got more coming up from Saturday, so stay tuned.
On October 28th, for 2 tempting hours, Mel Kaiser was on Easy Street.
I was behind an armored truck, the rear door popped open, and it was raining money.
But instead of keeping it, Mel turned in over $57,000.
Well, they call me Mr. Honesty. I've been called worse.
To everyday heroes everywhere, we offer our best. Smooth, never bitter Miller beer.
I got it. The best comes shining through.
Why me?
Want a new car, truck, or van but need to keep your budget on target? Then follow this little guy to Arrow Chevrolet and Arrow Chrysler Plymouth for the lowest financing and the best cash incentives. Hi, I'm Kerry Frank, General Manager of Arrow Chevrolet and Arrow Chrysler Plymouth. And with the holiday season coming up, we've lowered the prices on 1,200 new cars, trucks, and vans. So now there's no reason you can't drive a new Chevrolet or Chrysler Plymouth home today. So for better selection, bigger savings, and no waiting, it's Arrow Chevrolet and Arrow Chrysler Plymouth, both at 147th and Cicero.
K&R Sports presents Maywood Park's Tony Salvaro's executive picks for Maywood Park Harness. Daily doubles, trifectas, and perfecta keys, inside info, and more. Call 1-900-USA-7800. $10 per call.
I hear you looking. We're thinking about it. We're listening. You're in.
Coca-Cola Classic. You can't beat the real thing.
It's late night harness racing. Join host Eleanor Flavin every weekend for Late Night Harness Racing, only on Sports Channel.
Welcome back, and we're handicapping Saturday night's card from Maywood Park. We have a top choice in that first race. There are 8 claimers. Mike's sticking with Strike Me Rich. Please tell me why.
Because sometimes you got to stay with a horse who lost 2 heartbreakers in a row. This horse probably should have 4 or 5 wins in a row, but 2 tough trips, 2 second-place finishes, 2 photos. Maybe this time he'll get the cover and start a new winning streak.
Okay, on to the second race, and Mike's Daily Double, key for tonight's early Daily Double. They are non-winners of 5 races or $30,000 in a lifetime. From the outside post position, Lake Hills, Texas, in Easy.
That's right. See, you said it right. He's in Easy. You know, he has the 8th slot, but we're talking about a horse that's got some class, a horse that battled the likes of GoSoxx and Pirate Dan and St. Elmo Eagle. I just think he's just too tough for these horses.
He certainly is. And like from the outside, how could he even get that post position? But he can still win from the outside, I think.
I'll tell you one thing, he's going to probably leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got a late Daily Double key in the 11th race. Although I do not care for these conditions. They are 8 claimers that are non-winners of $1,500 in the last 5 starts. I know everybody wants me to get off this bandwagon, but I just will not. But Mike's picked up on it really great because he keeps picking winners in it.
That's right.
So go with Short Change.
Listen, someone's got to win, and we've been right on these, so let's stay with it. Short Change. The difference? The lead. Didn't have it last time. He's got to get him on top. If he gets on top, he's going to water this field.
Okay. Third race trifecta key. They're 10 claimers, Sid Sandman with Ron Marsh.
Well, he drops back down to 10. That's the important. He's much tougher at 10, but he's got to get out at the right time because he races with cover.
Okay, the fourth race, we've got a top pick here. They are numbers of 3 races or $9,000 in a lifetime, but look for Strangulator, an LA Invader.
Yeah, new horse, Jimmy stable, and horse looks like he has some speed. I think he's going to race up close. I'm going to go with this horse.
The fifth race, Getaway Yankee with Dave McGee.
The horse I'm concerned with is Randy's horse, Driftwood San Diego, because this horse fits at this level. Getaway Yankee, first time on Lasix. Look at that qualifier, very strong qualifier. I know he has the second tier, but the 1 and the 2 both figure to be leaving, and I think Dave McGee will be in good position in this race.
And you certainly hope Dave has a good night, because in the 6th race and those $20,000 to $25,000 claimers, it's Monster of Midway, good post position.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I made my selection, and with McGee, you listed on, also on Head Chief and on Laban Lobel, and I guessed right. At least I hope he guessed right, because he's on Monster Midway.
18 claimers, Decipher from the 2 spot with Walter Paisley.
Well, I had him 2 starts ago when he went off at 9 to 2. I didn't have him last time when he lost. I think I'm going to be right again because he's inside and he's tough up front. Give him the edge in this race.
Okay, of course, in the 8th race, Mike's going with Buck and Wing, and I'm going with GoSoxx. Can we say that enough tonight?
I think they all know that.
I don't think so. On to the 9th race. We've got a Tri-Key and a Miller Lite long shot. Hit the bid from the outside 6 post with Walter Paisley, but look for Yes Sir Buddy to be in the money.
Well, hit the bid. Walter in the bike for the first time, I think will make an early move, and that could be the difference. Yes Sir Buddy had a layoff, but I'll tell you, this is not a bad 3-year-old, and there's a lot of speed in here. Could set things up for Bill McHenry.
What about Eel Hips?
He's the horse to beat.
I don't like the price, but I like Eel Hips. Okay, look at the open. Grand Era, Party Lobel N, Properly Motivated, Wildwood Dixieland, Raven Ruler, and Richard Lomont. And you're going with Grand Era.
Grand Era likes a mile track, but when you have the rail, you have to be on the front end or make a quick move. Doesn't make any difference what size oval. Grand Era will wire the field.
I'm going with Party Lobel N for a price.
Okay.
That's Saturday night's card. Don't forget to catch Late Night Harness Racing tonight at 12:30 right after the Bulls game. So until next time, we'll see you at the races.
Good night.
Chicago Harness Racing is an exclusive presentation of Pacesetter Productions.
Chicago Harness Racing has been brought to you in part by Miller High Life, the best comes shining through. By Arrow Chevrolet and Chrysler Plymouth. And by the Illinois Department of Agriculture, supporting harness racing throughout the state.